All right, here in the Mayweather Boxing Club with Shawn Porter. Shawn, first of all, people know you not only for your, being a contender here for the welterweight title, but also famously for working with Manny Pacquiao. So what in the world are you doing here at the Mayweather Boxing Club? I know you've been here a while, but what brought you here?
Been here for a while. Just always wanted to make the move to Las Vegas. After 4.5, 5 years as a pro, finally did it. So we here and we're making it work.
Yeah. And what's it like, being around a Floyd environment as opposed to a Manny one?
It's about the same. The gym is the gym. You know what I mean? Everybody comes to work hard and have a little bit of fun in the process. You know what I mean? So that's the good part about Mayweather's gym is a lot of these guys I've seen over the years, and some of them I've even grown up with. At different tournaments, seeing one another and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of family camaraderie, a lot of pushing each other and focus and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot like being at the wild card.
Right. Lots of talented guys in here, from world champions down to amateurs. Yeah. That might be world champions someday. How have they embraced you? Someone at your level coming in here, is it kind of a? It's
very cool. It's very, very, very cool. The respect that they show me. A lot of these guys in here, they look up to me, and I'm only 26. Like wow, these guys really respect what I do and look up to me and really consider me to be a good fighter, and everybody's expecting me to win that IBF. So am I. So a lot of big things coming up.
So no problem as far as guys trying to show you up, or are you having to kind of make your way in here?
No, well, you know what? I'm a type of person, I don't really talk much. I let my actions speak. And I think anyone that knows me knows that, once they see the skill and then they speak to me, they know that, I'm a nice, genuine person. No need to come at me with any, hostility or big-headedness or anything like that. So a lot of love here at the Mayweather gym.
All right, let's talk real quick about your fight coming up, welterweight IBF title, as you mentioned there. Yeah. First of all, you fought Devon back in the amateurs. Lost that. What are your memories of that fight?
I mean, it's the memory of that fight is something that really does not need to be discussed. It's not like I fought. He was one of the top 6 fighters in the world or the country that I fought at the Olympic trials in 2007. He's not even. He wasn't one of the guys I fought at the Pan American Games in 2004. In 2007. Me and this guy fought in 1996. We were both 8, 9 years old, throwing pillows at each other. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother ball game now. And he knows that. He knows that.
So going to be a little different. Yeah, your skill set's a little different.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot different.
All right. He wants a Floyd fight. He's been lobbying for that.
First,
what's that?
He wants the Floyd fight, but he got to get past me first.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So it seems like he's obviously trying to make you a showcase fight to show Floyd that, hey, he deserves you. How do you use that to your advantage, and do you think that maybe he's looking past you?
You know what? If he's looking past me, that's good for me, right? I'm preparing to fight him. I'm preparing to fight him and no one else. Not looking past him at all. And I'm expecting the same in return. If I'm not getting that, if I'm not getting the guy that's coming into the ring focused on Shawn Porter, then he's got some problems. As far as him fighting Floyd Mayweather, he's got to get past Showtime first.
Yeah. Now you fought for smaller titles before. This is your first time at a major world title. How does the pressure affect you, if at all? Or do you try to not focus on that, or how do you approach going to fight for your first world title?
Well, you know what? We treat this training camp like it's the biggest one we've ever done, as it is. And we're working extremely hard. As far as the pressure and the big crowd and all that kind of stuff, that's pretty much my favorite part about what I do, is being able to perform in front of a lot of people and hearing them scream my name and all that kind of stuff. So I welcome all that. I don't focus on it, and I don't shy away from it. It just comes to me, and I love it. I thrive off of it, man, and I'm excited. I can't wait for it.
Well, typically you go into the fight as a favorite. This time, if you're a little bit of underdog, any difference there as far as going in, or?
It was funny because someone said it was 1-4, and I said, for who? And they said for Alexander. I was just kind of like, man, that doesn't bother me at all. I know that he's the guy with the belt, and I got to do what I got to do to take the belt away from him. And so from that aspect, it's just like, hey, I kind of expect to be the underdog. And the best part about that is whatever sport I'm watching, I always root for the underdog. I turn on the football game or a basketball game, no matter who it is. whoever's losing, that's the one I'm rooting for. You know what I mean? So the same thing goes here. I'm coming to the ring fully prepared to take that belt from Alexander. And you know, if you doubt me or you don't expect me to win, then you know, tune in December 7th on Showtime. You'll see what happens.
Yeah. So your fight's December 7th, December 8th. What's my article gonna talk about? What's my headline gonna be?
Let's see. Showtime shines on Showtime. How about that?
All right, sounds good. Just last thing, real quick. I told you this before. Jalen Lovin here. He's like a doppelganger for Devon Alexander. You ever see him and do a double take and think maybe a Devon's
That's
coming
funny,
to the gym?
man. I don't, man. I've known Jay Leon for a long time, so when I see him, he's Jay Leon to me. But I've heard a few people, you know, kind of mimic that. He looks like Devon Alexander, and it's kind of funny. If you do take a look at him, they do some similarities, but I'm not going to disrespect Jay Leon. He's a good-looking guy.
All right, man. Appreciate it, Shawn, and best luck to you.